Hey everybody, hey tribe, how are you? This is Ask Big Mama. How's everybody doing on this rise? Y'all make sure to subscribe to my videos, guys. And I want to thank everybody that's tuning in, watching my live videos. Everything I'm gonna do now is like live everything, okay? Why? Because I like getting stuff on real time, okay? So we want them energies to be on one on accord. We want to be everything's aligned, okay? We do a lot of great things here, you guys. Y'all see the soaps behind me, Pashala.com. I want to thank everybody on YouTube who has did an order for me, okay? Try this completion bar collection. It has 26 herbs, 15 ingredients in it in the formula. And we only been open almost like 20 days and we almost sold out all those soaps. So what we're trying to do is make it move. If you're dealing with eczema, psoriasis, blackheads, tags, big pores, little pores, hair loss, um, oily skin, real dry skin, psoriasis in the head, everything. This is a beautiful bar. No sulfates, no paraben or anything to it, okay? It's a very gentle bar, like for a baby, for sensitive skin, okay? We know we all deal with a lot of different things. For all my people like me to deal with a lot of things with all the meds and stuff, just wash your skin great with this bar, okay? Do a wash in the morning and at night, two times a day. It's a beautiful collection. You can pick on the smell that you want to try, okay? So y'all make sure y'all check me out. Guys, we going around here and we just getting to the messages every day in the morning. You can always get a paid reading right here with me for 5 cards for 15. Right here, Ask Big Mama. I like to have fun. I like to have good times with everybody, and we just fill it out. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, I'm very serious when it comes to my insights and different things like that. So please come in with the right energy. I might have to get a message to somebody, and I don't think it's fair for somebody to come up into the live and be disrespectful. I've been listening to everybody in the inboxes of what you guys want me to do more of. A lot of people been asking for love readings, okay? So we're gonna start really doing a lot of love connections, okay? And but if you guys work with me, I will work with you, okay? At the end of the day, we have to get it aligned together, and I'm open to do anything, okay? So let me put this information on here for you guys. Dollar Ask Big Mama. Now I don't do super chats. So if you want to give any gifts, everything is done on Ask Big Mama. Okay? But we love you guys. I'm so happy about all the changes that's coming in a lot of you guys' lives. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy for you. This is a time for all of us to go on to the next level. And I know some of y'all feel so tired and wearied out and different things like that. Yes, because we on that new different type of energy right now. Okay? So I'm going to always give messages to the collective, okay? And we're going to always figure out what we need to do up in here, okay? So we ain't got time to waste some time anymore, all right? So we're going to go ahead and pull that energy for the collective. If you can use this information, please do, okay? I get real deep into my readings because we want you guys to win, and we want everybody to go to the next level, okay? So we'll go ahead and get this energy for the collective. Okay, Spirit, we got coming in. What are the things that we need to be looking for? What are some of the things we need to change? What are some of the things that are sitting on us right now? And you know, it's so crazy because the first thing I'm picking up is a lot of deliverance in a lot of you guys' lives. This is a time to where you have to really get into self. You know, see the things that you need to change for you. It doesn't matter what everybody else do. You got to figure out where you're going in your life. What is the directions that you're trying to go in? You know, God is literally showing us how different things we supposed to be doing right now in our lives. Spirit is an energy like it's y'all waiting on something too long. When you wait too long, it's going to get passed to somebody else, Spirit is showing me. So if you know that you have an opportunity to do something different or starting your own business or open to relationships and different things like that, what are you waiting for? Okay? Time doesn't wait on anybody anymore. We see that in the things that we're seeing right in front of us in real time. Okay? We can't sit in that place called self too long. When you do that, it puts you in a situation to where you don't have no growth. Okay? And you're always in a box energy or you're stagnant. Okay? So you got to be mindful of that energy. And Spirit is showing me a lot of y'all done missed the mark. It might be the fact that you moved too slow and you didn't catch on to the wave. Okay? Because you thought it was going to wait on you. It's not, listen, this new energy right now, it is not waiting for nobody. Either you're going to get it or you're not. If you're going to win or you're not. If you're not going to want to live or you don't. It is no more gray part. If you low vibrating, you're going to be low vibrating. If you high, you're going to be high. It's about to be a cut on everything that we're saying right now. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is telling me also, showing me, wrap your head up more. This new energy force. And you might find yourself in a situation where you're having headaches all the time. Okay? This is a new force that is really draining. And I'm seeing a lot of people not getting enough fresh water. And I'm seeing a lot of stuff with the kidneys for a lot of people. So be mindful of that. If you're doing too much soda and different things like that, because I'm seeing they put an acid stuff inside the sodas, and it's making people sicker faster. And it's like a whole new drug. It's like you got to have it. You got to have it. You got to. Okay? So Spirit wants a lot of us to be mindful of what we're putting inside our souls. I don't care if you're 200 or 500. Start getting the herbs into your body. Spirit is really showing me that this starting next year, it's going to be some more things that's coming into this in the universe. Guys, be mindful. Whatever they're about to do, it's going to be worse than COVID. And what the Spirit is showing me is that it's in the skin. So whatever they're going to be putting out, it's going to go into the skin. And it might only give you 48 hours to even make it. And it's so crazy because I said that before COVID when I did my thing and it hit. But we didn't know what the name was. So I'm telling people, and you listen to me clearly, get the herbs, millet herb. Let me get the herb for you. Hold on. This is what it looks like. Everybody take a picture of it, please. This is good for the mucus. You make it as a tea. Put it into your coffee pot. Don't put nothing in it. And drink that, okay? It's called a mullet. It's a herb for COVID and all those different things like that. Okay? So this is, we're going to have this. We're going to have to, this is a tea, okay? MULLEIN is a tea. Keep that in the house. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. This for the collective. If you're not a spiritual person, that's fine. But don't come in my life with that foolishness, because I will block you forever. You will respect my lives, okay? Thank you so much. Everybody, please subscribe to the live. All right, so this is for the collective. Let's see what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, we got the 8 of Pentacles. We got the 9 of Swords. We got the Page of Pentacles. We got the Moon energy. We got the King of Cups. We got the Judge's energy, the Sun, and the 7 of Wands. Now, what I like about this first card, hey, baby, love and light, in the 8 of Pentacles, that's about getting down to your business, right? You might be a hardworking person. You might be starting your own business, or you're trying to master love to get in a situation with somebody that you want. Some of y'all going to be very focused on a relationship. I'm seeing a lot of dedicated energy because people are tired of being by themselves. I see a lot of skills. A lot of you guys are about to use what God gave you to make money, okay? A lot of y'all walk around with high standards, and I don't see nothing about it because I do too. I'm going to live the way I want to live. I'm going to eat the foods that I want, the places I want to go. It's okay to have standards. Because if you don't have boundaries and standards about yourself, anybody could do anything they want to you at any time of your life. Okay? A lot of y'all in a situation, you want a relationship that you can be forever. So that might be marriage. That means you want to find something that's beautiful for me and I can have. And love is a beautiful thing. It's the highest vibration. There's nothing wrong with that. So that y'all looking for relationships that's going to last forever. That you got my part, I got your part. We're doing things in together, right? Because love is beautiful. I mean, who wants to be God by themselves? You know? And so a lot of y'all are literally trying to do the work so you don't do the same mistakes that you did in the past. Okay? Some of y'all in the relationships and stuff, y'all dealing with that illusions. Some of y'all in relationships where you should know you should be walked away a long time ago. Okay? They're not going to hide anymore. They're about to show you who they are. I hate it when I see a beautiful woman and she have lost who she is and she don't get that this person may not be good for you. And then when you look around that you have wasted years of time with a person that don't get it. It's that unseen stuff, right? I know I love him. I know I want to be in his energy, but he just ain't no good. And then you find yourself in that place called fear. Oh, what everybody gonna think about me? Who cares what they think? At the end of the day, it's your feelings, right? At the end of the day, it's your feelings and how you feel about it. Trust in you. You have to trust you. You know, sometimes I tell people, I said, if you don't love you, who will? If you're not decisive with yourself, how are you going to be decisive with the relationships? Right? I mean, you're going to be a good person, a good relationships and stuff like that, but it has to start with you. You know, it's called that, like I said before, standards. You got to be gentle with yourself first before you bring a man into the energy. Men as well. See, a lot of y'all uncertain about relationships anymore. We're seeing a lot of different things in relationships, and men say they love you, the next minute they leave you for something else and different things like that. So a lot of y'all dealing with that right now too. Or you have some of y'all just standing there and settling with the stuff that they're throwing at you. No, hell to the no. If you didn't get into a relationship poly just because y'all want to, and they put you in a situation where you have to be one, then that's telling you that person don't respect you, because that should have been conversation y'all should have had from the get. Because it's going to become a lot of confusion in it. See, a lot of people is doing that poly stuff, and it's not working for a lot of y'all. It's always going to be that one bitch that's always be at the top and then the one at the bottom. And that's just what it is. And you got a situation. So we seeing a lot of poly situations that's turning out to be real crazy. Now, I'll tell anybody, do what you want to do. You're young, try different things. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's your vice, okay? But just understand what comes with that. It's going to be hard to be in love with a person that's loving somebody else, and that one might want that person more than you. Okay? You got the Knight of Swords. When you get in a relationship like this, you could be very depressed because you want things to do better, right? But if you got a person that's not working with you, does it matter at the end of the day? Yes, you're going to have some sleepless nights. Because where we at? Self-love should have brought your ass home last night. In this energy. So now you're overthinking everything. Oh, he don't love me. Oh my God. What about me? Yeah, what about you? You already made the story about him. You see what I'm saying? Or her. Y'all ask me for love, I'm going to give it to you. And that's a negative energy too. Because it's gonna mess up your whole day. Because here you get in the car. Gonna find him out where he at. I just never been that type of woman who cared. A man gonna do what he want to do, and a woman gonna do what she want to do. Grown people gonna do what grown people do, and that's just what it is. Well, in this King of Cups, y'all are devoted. It's a lot of us. That's why I do this for the collective. If you want to have a good relationship, you have to be devoted. Yeah, you have to. Because if you want harmony in your relationships, and you know you could be a fire energy, yeah, take that time to work with yourself. For me, I'm an Aries. I'm fire all day. And I can find myself in situations to where a man will leave me because I'm too controlling. And I try not to be like that. I just like things right. You cannot step on a man's head. Let him do what he needs to do. So what I'm doing, I'm just working on the mistakes that I did in my last relationship, so I won't do that again. Okay? Let him be a man. And men, let her be a woman. And that's just what that is. So you won't find like you in that situation. Because what's going to happen, it's going to be emotion times all the time. A lot of tower moments in your relationship. Okay? So that's dealing with self. That's that time that you're going to have to sit down and say, listen, if I want a beautiful relationship and I come with some cons and I really want to be happy, then that means I'm going to have to do a little bit of work. Okay? And it's okay. And when you're in a relationship, it has to be some support. The worst thing we can ever do is be in a relationship with somebody that don't see us. And he's not a person that's not a giver, but you give 100%. And one thing I learned about relationships and men and women, look and listen from the get. Because I think we set ourselves up for hurt if that person showed you for the first date who they are. Right? And then you find yourself in a situation that, dang, I like this person, but he real negative. And you find yourself, you paying for everything, and he's just walking there for you to do everything. Be mindful. Just be mindful. Because I already know a man knows what she wants. He knows what he wants from the get. He knows if he's going to play you, like you, love you, or wife you. He knows that right from the get. So ladies, and hear it from me, we don't have time to play with that no more. And the men the same way. See, we have to get to the point where we're having conversations. The things that I want in that person, right? Because if you don't know what you want in a man or a woman, where are you going? You got standards. Now, I don't say make a list that's so big that you know you ain't going to get to. But you have a right to want what you want in a person. And listen, women, men want love too. So don't think that they don't, because they really do. Who wants to be by themselves? And I see a lot of people that's dying by themselves, right? Now, let me ask you a question. Do I need to block you? Am I sitting up in here with negative energy? Huh? I'm going to need you to watch your mouth up in here with me. We don't do nothing but love and light up in here. I don't do none of that. I have children that could do this thing and everything like that. We don't do it up in here. Thank you. We got the Page of Pentacles. A lot of y'all in that manifestation energy, guys. Oh, you know, that prayer, manifestation is powerful, right? Y'all putting it on the altar what you want in your life. Get ready. Because a lot of y'all gonna meet your soulmate. See, y'all want relationships that's grounded, that stand for something. Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna be fine every day. You ain't gonna your pickle ain't gonna work forever. You might dry up and everything. What you gonna do after that, guys? Everything should have to start with what?
Don't you feel good?
Yeah, conversation. Yeah. And y'all got some goals. Yes. You know, when I think about my baby that I just lost, and he loved on me, and I loved on him almost 7 years until he lost his life 6 months ago. It gave me a chance to understand what a soulmate was, right? I was a little country girl. He was a beast. But we came together. It was absolutely amazing. He learned from me and I learned from him. And so all the moments that I had with him for 6 years was amazing. He dealt with a lot of dark stuff because he was raised in a dark place. And with my energy, I showed him a lot of things. And one of the things he learned from me was who he was spiritually. So when I think about all the talks and different things, and sometimes I felt like I was a teacher in this life, not understanding that the universe was getting him ready to leave from me. And I couldn't stop teaching him, right? The only thing I did was encouraged him. But sometimes, ladies, when you have a man and the world done beat him up so bad, don't throw up on him. Encourage him. Because this world is angry. They don't care. And I seen the need in him. So what I did, I moved myself and I was his friend. Not just as his lover, I was his friend. And being a spiritual mother, I was his spiritual mother. So as I think now, it has been 6 months. And I'm still dealing with it. And I knew he was my soulmate, but we never got close enough to get it. I'm up, he down. I'm sick, he down. It was just like we could never bring it together. But when we came together, you talking about beautiful. Because the Creator already knew what was in front of him. But I love the fact that I had the moments. I miss talking to my friend. Oh my God. He would listen to everything. Just lay back. Just a man that's just sure of who he is. I didn't have to play parts with him. He was a man. When he came through the door, he came through the door. I knew he was a man. I knew who he was. And that's why I tell people you got to look at you, listen to intuitions. Because I felt it. He was dying at the moment they was taking him out. And I couldn't get it together. I'm at the store. I said, something ain't right. So I said, Merlin, I said, he's dead. She said, Mom, why you say? I said, I don't feel his soul. And you know, I love this man. I kept him here. And I found myself I was shaking so bad. I was just shaking at the store. I couldn't even get it together. Because at that time he was dying. I felt it. So when I got home, I get on Facebook. Because I had moved home. I only been home from Georgia not even 3 months to get myself together with my sickness. That's why I came back home. And then I get on Facebook. And I said, man, if you don't call me, because it ain't like him not to call me all day, every day. That's what we did for 6 years. Then it stopped. The call stopped. Right? I get on Facebook. I said, the last thing I said, listen, man, I don't know what you're doing, but I need to come up in Georgia and see what's going on. Because it's not, you know your man. You know your woman. You know when to change, something just shift. Somebody get right on Facebook. We so sorry Vince died. I said, who's Vince? Not mine. And I knew it. And the lady inboxed me, told me everything they did to him. But I had to hear it from his mother, though. So I inboxed her, I called her, and I wanted to see her face. I looked at her, she looked at me. We both screamed at the same time. I felt it. I felt it. But the great thing, I gave him information about who he was. And I encouraged him. If you're going to be in a relationship, it might be moments in your life where you're going to have to show them different things that they never heard or seen before. And being a woman or a man, if you see the person who you love down, you build them up. That's a relationship. You got to be faithful to the end. And in relationship, you have to be consistent. We're trying to build powerful relationships again, right? We all need somebody to love and to respect. Don't make the story about you all the time when you are starting a relationship. You have to be fair. Justice. You want to be fair. Don't you know that's a universal law when it comes to being fair, honest, all those things that comes into the bubble? You know, I don't like a liar. Because when you get a person that lie, he gonna steal, he'll kill. I don't want you. Right? Because we all have to understand about this universal law, right? That spiritual law. When we say we want to bring that person into the fold, I want to be upstanding. I don't want karma in my relationship. But always be honest from the get. I don't know why being honest is the hardest thing for anybody to do. Everybody want to lie now. What you lying for? Because at the end of the day, we grown people. We're grown. What you got to lie on you? Why you going to lie on your pickle? Why do grown people have to do that? And do you have to learn how to sit in your truth? And I would tell any young person, when you stepping up into the relationship, be fair. And I'm talking about just relationship. I mean, we go so much deeper when it comes to marriage. I can blow your head off because I'm old country. I done seen it. The women in my family is still with the same men that they've been with. See, I'm in Ohio, so we family type of people. So we believe in family, in connection. We believe I'll be with that same person, that person die. A lot of people, they ain't never seen that before. I've always had a mommy and a daddy till my mama died from cancer. Then my dad went behind her 2 years after that. So that I was already 48. That's a long time. A long time. Good or bad. That's a long time to be in the energy and the love of somebody. All my uncles, all my aunties, everybody, the same person. So I can tell you a lot and teach you a lot of things that I've seen. You see what I'm saying? And one of the things I've learned in relationships, be honest from the get. If a man lazy, he'll stay lazy. If she come lazy, she gonna stay lazy. Is he gonna be a giver? He gonna be a giver. Is he gonna be a liar? He gonna stay a liar. If he ain't gonna never open the door, he ain't gonna open the door. If he gonna be a cheater, he gonna stay a cheater. The way you start is the way it's gonna end. The 7 of Wands, standing your ground. You want the right man or woman in your life? Stand on it. Put the manifestation to the universe of what you want in the person to come into your life. You have a right to have the right person in your life. You ain't got to settle for nothing. I always tell everybody, I'm sorry, I don't do broke men because it make me itch. I don't want no broken man, and I don't want no broke man. I don't want no lazy man, and I don't like no man who don't love family. I don't want a man who don't have vision. I don't like a man that don't know what direction he's going in his life. I love the man to be spiritual, to know who he is. I like a man who know how to feel. Right? Because I'm coming with mine. I'm 100 prince, 100, how you say 100 prince, 50%, I'm 100%. That's all I do. I'm a giver. I'm strong. I don't play. I'm a visionary. I build businesses. I took care of my kids. I made my coffee. I got 3 kids, 32, 31, 26, 5 grandchildren. I did my job. Now I'm on a whole different level now. I was married 30-some years. I didn't walk away. He did. Why? Because he liked women. You're not about to give me the plate. So I walked away. So I've been 15 years single, other than my friend that I kept in my energy until he died. You see what I'm saying? So, know who you are. Know who you are. But be decisive when it comes to your happiness. And no woman, no man, I don't care. If you don't even try, get up out the way, man. We don't got time to play. Love is what you make it. Y'all have, in this sun energy, you know when you wake up, y'all, one thing I do, I get up every day, I wash myself, clean my body, and do everything. I open up the windows, and I let the sun beam on my soul. Because every day you wake up is a rise, right? And wouldn't it feel good to have the right person in your energy doing the same thing? And it's just pure, just positive, right? I don't want a relationship when I gotta fight with you. What we fighting for? I did that. I'm telling you, it make your whole life dark when you with a person that don't want to work with you. Don't you want somebody that's going to come into your life and restore? That you can learn from, respect, and build? We're all going for that happiness, right? That joy. Everything understanding. And God can do it for all of us. But we got to get away from self all the time. You girls going out here trying to marry these men for money. You got some money? Y'all men that got money, y'all get these young girls that don't know how to cook, they don't know how to clean, That's cute, and you want to turn them around? Something that was never told to them anyways? Then you mad? The next minute you're going across her head because she don't know? Y'all ain't ready for me, clearly. One thing about us, we gonna keep it real here. I'm telling you, people don't understand that. And anytime you're in a relationship, it has to have worth to it. I remember back in the days when, seeing them old school women and stuff, and that the woman always said, yeah, don't be coming on my house with that peace breaking. You ain't gonna bring your ass over here with that. You coming up in here to cause problem in my house, I'm telling you right now. Don't come over here knocking. That's how women was, especially black women. You don't play that. Oh, don't come up in my house if you come up in with some mess. You begin before you know where they go. Somebody going across, some going down your going off of your back or something.
I'm gonna put some lotion on it.
And Dover.
How she knew about that?
I don't know. I don't remember telling her about it. Unless she knew it from years ago, because I never had told her.
Interesting, isn't it? It ain't gonna have to try to corner. She ain't shit.
And yeah, so when you see like in relationships and stuff like that, I used to see old people like they always go to bed at a certain time, right? And it's so crazy because I don't know. It's so crazy because I'm still like that. I like to be in the bed by a certain time. The men back in the day, baby, your ass, who going to work at night? You gonna have your ass right in that bed with me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I remember. You know what I'm saying? What you want? You can work through the day, but at nighttime your ass gonna be at home.
I wouldn't not want to be.
Or you'll have a problem with each other. My mom always said, you don't take that shit to bed with you.
How my skin look?
It look good, run them alive. Look amazing.
It's getting better?
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
I love you.
Love you too.
So if you got a problem, sit your ass at that damn table. Don't take it in your bedroom. That's where your peace is at. And I'll never understand why you let people go into your bedroom anyways. That's a place for you and your husband. It's not for you and your friends. To party, do anything. I never understand that. What's going on in your bedroom should be your business. It should not be nobody else's business. They should not know what's in there. They shouldn't even know what the color of your bed look like. Especially when you're married. I don't play that. Don't walk up in my door. That's you got to understand. That's for married people, and that has to start with respect. So when you get a relationship, and if you married now, and you're not treating your spouse fairly, everybody say happy birthday, Murphy Merlin. She said thank you. I'm gonna need you to work on that.
They want to cash at me.
And if anybody want to send a donation, $ASKBIGMOMMA from Merlin. She turned 27 today. But yeah, I'm old school, honey. I know how to treat my man, honey. Honey, keep your house clean. Keep your body clean. Keep your teeth done. Keep everything done. If you got kids, make sure them kids is clean. If you go to work every day, that house should be supposed to be clean. That dinner needs to be on that table. His ass getting at work at 4 o'clock. That food be sitting on that motherfucking table by 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. I mean 6 o'clock. 600. Why you say 6 p.m. Always make sure he got a bath. If he going there and making some shit happen, that's what you're supposed to do. And I don't want to hear no excuses. Oh, well, what about him? What about him? You the woman. See, I think a lot of y'all got it messed up when it comes to relationships. I know my job. Yes, 6. I had a stroke, so sometimes my birds could be kind of crazy. But 6 p.m. So, yes, you better know what it is. And see, that's why you have that conversation. Baby, what are our parts that we're about to play? Both of y'all can work together. Do it together. What's wrong with together? Because one day she might be tired. A real man, he know how to show him how to separate clothes. If his mama didn't tell him how to cook, show him how. Oh yeah, yeah. I couldn't talk for like 4 years for my stroke, so my words are still. It can be real kind of crazy sometimes. But I don't never give up. I continue pushing. Yes. So yeah, honey, because I'm getting loved. I'm getting married again, honey. I know I am. I just didn't marry the right man. And sometimes you need to listen with your parents. My daddy told me the day I was married that man to run. I should have listened. But I can't worry about it now. Cost me $45 to get in. It took me thousands to get out. Okay? And I'm keeping it real. A man will show you who he is, and a woman from the get. I'm telling you, believe it. I'm telling you, it gets you a lot of pain. On pain that you just don't want. Okay? A man hit you one time, he gonna hit you again. I don't want to hear, I'm sorry. No, hell no. You hit me one time. If you make it, you'll never see me again. I'll tell you what I know. You get one strike with that one. Don't touch me. Okay? Because they'll say I love you, beat you up, and beat you up, love you again, beat you up again. I done seen too many of my partners right now in the grave right now for a man they loved. Won't be me. And ladies, y'all gotta be mindful. Y'all better understand. I'm at the point of my life, honey. You getting a test, I'm getting a test. I want to make sure you got crazy in you and everything. See, back in the old way, they had blood tests for a reason. You laying with these people, having babies with these people, and that be crazy and shit. Kids come out messed up, everything messed up and everything. No. Don't just land out with people no more. All these AIDS and HIV and we about to lay up. We gonna get a test, honey. Fear, you gonna be free, cause I'm gonna be free. Hell to the no. That's being you and be in control of your body. I don't want to hear none of that. Cover it up. And there's some stuff out here that don't even help. Just don't do it. But when you decide to, you and him, go get a test. Make sure he free and yourself is free. Shit. No. I'm giving y'all some wisdom, man. Because see, I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be a war and battle in a relationship. Because if y'all don't have no time to really understand what you're looking for, it's going to be war and battle in a relationship. Understand that. Because he ain't going to get it, you ain't going to get it. Y'all disrespectful, y'all not talking to each other. It's like you in a battle for what? And you say you love me. Why we got to go back and forth? Why we got to be disrespectful to each other? And let's don't forget about the children that's in the middle of y'all mess. They're kids right now, but they will be grown people doing the same thing. So you have to be mindful when it comes to relationships, guys. Especially when when it's only just you and them, and then you bring your children into the mess. We don't want war. We don't want no battles in our relationships. We want something that's gonna be beautiful. If I'm gonna have some live fries, lines in my face, I want to be the ones I'm smiling with, not the ones with tears. Because let me tell you, that ship can sail full fast with me, honey. Walk away and let your walkway be so powerful. Oh, really? Okay, out the door. You ain't got to go up with nothing that you don't want. It took me a long time. I should have walked away from my husband 20-something years before I did. I got that man 30-something years. He got my 20s, my 30s, my 40s. I just hit 50. And I wish I would have walked away a long time ago. But I should have known that he was from another state. And I'm from Ohio. We do things totally differently. You see what I'm saying? Yes. Listen, the ship that sailed. I don't want nothing that I looked at before. I don't want to approach anything that I've done before. If I get a man that make me remember of something that I set up on before, huh?
You want a breakfast grill?
I don't care. It's the time. I don't want nothing that I used to like. I'm keeping it real. You have to be the writer to your own story. If you want a good love and a good relationship, you're going to have to be the writer. And be serious about it. Because all of us have the opportunity to have a good love, a good relationship, a good energy. And all of us can have that. But you have to be the writer of the script of what you want in a man or a woman. Vows. Huh. Don't play with it. Don't play it. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something to. What's that song I like? Give me something to feel. Yes. You about to get into that step of life, honey. Listen. Nothing comes before anybody but your spouse. He comes first and she comes first. The kids come second. And God over everything. I don't know where y'all got this new stuff too. And I've been seeing this women talk about, oh, I don't feed my man first. You might be talking to your you might be talking about your boyfriend, but being your husband, that's a different thing, honey. Because if he go to work every day, he will get his plant first every day. You should already have the kids situated anyways before he get home. Because it might be some moments we want us to, me and him, go ahead and get the kids out the way. And then when he come home, y'all can sit and have a quiet meal with each other. But he's going to always get that plate first. And I ain't talking about the one who ain't doing nothing, that's lazy and all that stuff, and he just hit me real good. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm talking about my husband that goes to work like a dog. And it's my responsibility to make sure he is okay. He will get his pay before anybody. But being a woman, a country woman, what we going to do first? we going to make sure the kids is out the way anyways. It's just what it is. I can't. My kids come first. Okay, your kids paying the bills. He's the head of the house. See, that's where y'all got it messed up. Wisdom, what I'm giving y'all, I stand on it. Wisdom is acquiring information. Some of these things y'all didn't know what a relationship was supposed to do, especially when you're married. And my husband to this day want me back. I don't want you no more. Oh no, I've done enough of you. But when I get my new relationship, I know what I'm gonna not deal with. But I know how to be a wife. I know how to be a friend. I know how to be your back. You see what I'm saying? He just wasn't ready. And if the man is not ready, guess what? He will not be ready. Ever. And then when he get ready, ain't when he have ain't gonna work no more. So guess what? I done wasted time for nothing. But you won't do, somebody else will. So I hope that I hope that information I shared with you guys. You know, y'all said y'all want love, we're gonna give you love. We ain't talk about just the physical, we talk about how to get into it. How we can build relationships. How it's very important to know what sign did you dealing with. I know right now I would never deal with an Aries man with me. We'll be fighting all the dang on time because she's strong, I'm strong. It's just a mess. You know, and for real, them signs mean a lot because I love Virgo men, but we don't last. But as far as that connection is absolutely beautiful. Pisces, I never do it again. Hell to the no. They whorish. I was married to one. You know, Virgos men make the best lovers, but they run away. They run, but when they love you forever, they love you forever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I do. Because they keep you in a lot of situations, honey. If you don't know what a person's energy is and they sign and stuff like that, and that's why a lot of relationships don't work because people think it's fake. No, it's real. I don't do free readings, baby. We do paid here. 5 cards for $15. Ask Big Mama. So guys, y'all make sure subscribe. Subscribe. Yes, yeah, honey. I go by them signs, baby. Got me a listen. If I would have known before that Pisces was like that, oh my goodness, I would have never did it. I wouldn't have never done it. I didn't know there was hoes like that. I never knew. But I know now. What you mean ping? Ping what, baby? Ping what? Oh, you talking about the 5 cards for 10? I mean for $15. Ask Big Mama? Is that what you're talking about? 5 cards for $15. Ask Big Mama. Oh, hold on. 5 cards, $15. Ask Big Mama. I pinned it. Thank you, hon. Like it's about to rain today. I'm just happy to be alive. I'm still alive. Mmm. I'm about to make me some tea. I'm gonna do some mullet. She on the road right now on the way over there. I don't know. I don't remember ever telling her about that. She probably seen me on live talking about, I don't know, but I'll never ever talk about that.
Ain't it getting weirder and weirder? Ain't it though?
Yeah.
Weirder and weirder. Because my thing, I'm gonna tell you what my thing is. And all these years she ain't been on her.
Oh.
She be looking. I'm telling
I don't
you.
know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I said something about it years ago. I don't know. Do you want a reading before I get up out of here, baby? All right, guys. We love you here, guys. Make sure y'all check out my soap line, Bashala.com, guys. Make sure y'all try them bars, guys. We done sold out almost out of everything in not even 20 days, guys. Eczema, psoriasis, blackheads, tags, oily skin. One bar, one formula. It's called the completion bar. 26 herbs, 15 ingredients in it, and a formula. All right. With that being said, it's your girl, Ask Big Mama. Y'all take care.